Let's try this. By a helicopter. Why play Civ 7? Meeting Archangel. You're gathering supplies planet side. No, we haven't. We've spent the last hours trying to find Yang. The sounds of cheers and pounding metal draws you to the edge of town where a pair of haphazardly repaired industrial mechs beat on each other. Yang calls you over. Sorry I wandered off, boss. I heard a guy in the market bragging about this Argomech fight club. I had to see it myself. One of the mechs is noticeably better condition than the others, but the second clearly has the better or possibly drunker pilot. The shiny mech finally falls and a small group of winning bettors collect from the bookie. Yang gestures to the junker mech as the cockpit opens. You have to meet this pilot. He said any anger mech can be made combat ready if you're not afraid of a challenge. What do you say? Should we buy the victor a drink? None of these options seem to be particularly different. Finish the supply run but encourage Yang to do his thing. Order Yang to finish the supply run. Will you buy the pilot a drink? Join Yang in buying the pilot a drink. Alright. Order Yang to finish the supply run. Will you buy the pilot a drink? Chief, we still have to finish the supply run, and since you spent half the day having fun, why don't you go do that while I get to know this pilot. Yes, sir, he mutters in a mockery of military formality. He introduces you, then begs off to his duties. He runs his hand longingly along the side of the Argomech on his way to town. The pilot introduces himself as Archangel. Despite the reckless abandon of his fighting style, he doesn't seem drunk, just exuberant. Nevertheless, he gladly takes you up and offers a drink. When he finds out you command a mech mercenary company, he buys the next round himself and starts filling you out for openings in your crew. As soon as we're done, I'm going to register at the local hiring hall, but hey, if you don't have an opening now, that's fine. I think it's time for me to leave this rock anyways. He's now added to the hiring hall. Okay. There's a lot of text for that. But here he is. We have Coldfire, who we want to hire anyways. This is Archangel. The guy who all that text was written about. He's reckless. He's lucky. He's brave. He's a criminal. Doesn't seem at all useful. Good to know. Hey, fallacies. The edge of bankruptcy. No, we are efficiently using our money as per normal. Alright, what are we doing in engineering? Oh goodness. We opened up some extra options apparently. Alright, what is this for cost? Mech Bay 3. Improved power conduit structural reinforcement. Do we have those now? Structural repair. Structural reinforcement. Repaired, improved. We need 2 upgrades for this. 360 over 20. Nothing for 30. What the fuck does all this pilot shit do? Morale and tech points. Morale and tech points. Morale. Morale and tech points. Morale and medical points. Okay. Okay. Launch time. Actually, you see the name. You see Osirian pop up from time to time in game names. Anyways. Sensor lock doesn't give accuracy. It's not what it does. I mean, it reduces evasion, so I guess it does directly affect accuracy, but it makes it more likely that everybody else can get a sensor lock, which is good. This is fine. I'm just trying to decide if I want to try for the better called shot bonus at 10k, or if I want to level up some supporting stuff in the meantime. If I had a boat with an LRM, I would absolutely pick up multi-targeting first, but I'm not sure. I might just hold on for that. At the moment, we haven't had the issue of taking much in the way of pilot damage. For the entire game thus far, we've taken 1 point of pilot damage. And right now, both of my frontline mechs have the additional cockpit information that gives them reduced damage taken, right? So at the moment, I'm not super concerned about upping pilot life, and it may cost me a pilot at some point, and I may get salty about it. But at the moment, the opportunity cost of not having accuracy for all my stuff fucks up every other portion of the game, right? It increases the amount of time it takes me to kill my enemies, which takes me more time to which means my mechs make more damage, which means my takes more time to in between missions before I can launch again, which means I make less money, which means that everything cycles downwards. Feels like the opportunity cost of doing something like that. It's not good. Do we wish to get up on one of these buildings for PPCs? I think we are going to want to get on one of these buildings, but over there probably. Let's go here. All right, this is our man with the sweet, sweet. I wonder if I can hit from here. Roger that. You should take shorter turns. Let's try backseating the AI. Light or dark roast for me. So I'm a new coffee drinker as of this year, or I guess this is the new year. As of last year, my lovely wife is the coffee addict in our household. So I'm drinking whatever she normally buys is the answer, which I'm not actually sure what it is. I think it's a medium roast actually. Who am I arguing with? I'm not arguing. I'm trying to break down backseat gaming for you guys to get some understanding of what the difference of how you express yourself matters. No, don't need you to be silenced. That's the next step, right? This is now the, well, fine, I won't say anything at all kind of thing, right? But that's not what I'm asking. I'm not asking you to be quiet, and I'm not asking you to not have opinions about the game or not asking you not to interact with the chat. Those things are also not what I'm saying. I'm saying that the way you express yourself matters. Like command bunker, sniper turret, standard LRM turret. Okay. It's gonna be a really shit shot. 91%, never mind. Are we sure we're fighting the right thing? I mean, medium corporate building, large corporate building. No change in... Wait, am I sure we're shooting these things? Oh, I see. I don't actually have LOS on the turrets. I have LOS on the buildings. Well, fuck your building. We will shoot the medium corporate building.
Enemy structure damage, Commander.
Okay. I do love jumping on top of buildings. I'm just worried it's gonna crash down disastrously. Oh, hi. Let's kill this thing. Where's its, I can't target, I can't see it. What? No! I'm standing like I'm above the helicopter. Can't target it. Really? Let's me target it here. It's a 10-ton helicopter with 40 armor. I don't have to heavy rocket launcher it, but I could. Let's try this. Goodbye, helicopter. Pegasus Scout hover tanks. Those are much heavier. They're like 55-ton mechs, right? You don't wish to be sensor locked. Ow. Alright. Blinding flare, chaff cloud, sensor scramble. Sounds miserable. Although we won't get to use our UAV drone if we do that. And I would like the sensor locks. I think it's frozen again. Round 1, phase 1. Yeah, it does kind of look that way. We got past round 1 last time. It's going to be really annoying if we are frozen here. Because we spent 3 days floating around its system to get this mission. It's a bummer. I don't think we're able to take this mission if it's going to freeze every single time here. Boo. Alright. Guess we're not doing this mission. There was one other mission we could take before leaving. Wonder if that was urban that causes that, or if that type... Someone was in here the other day saying that a certain mission type always froze for them.
Command interface initiated.
Yeah. Alright. We'll hold on there. Let's move. Where are we going? That way, apparently. But we are located on a spot that I would not be able to move from at all if I didn't have jump jets, apparently. That's exciting. Good thing we have jump jets. I'm pretty sure water gives you reduced movement, so I think we want to jump into here. Do we wish to immediately tag barrage them? I mean, we do.
Affirmative.
Okay. Unfortunately. Select target within sensor range to reveal it until the end of current round. Remove one of its evasive targets. Let's use it. We haven't used this yet. Is this considered in sensor range? Apparently. What is my sensor range then? Maybe it's just in allied sensor range? Did that change anything? No. No, it didn't change a goddamn thing. Alright. Alright, apparently we already had a sensor lock on it, so I think that added nothing. It's our first time using this ability. Trying to get a sense of what the hell it does. It's coming closer. Scary. Single shot generally means very high individual damage. Did move closer though, so we're in a better position for our dude. Even the helicopter has LRM. Did that say fluid? Shot's gonna be garbage, right? 34%. I mean... it's not that bad. Why play Civ 7? I'll definitely check out Civ 7. No promises on whether or not I play it, but I'll check it out for sure. Pilot ejected, so that guy's down. Teammates doing 1% of the damage. But getting the last hit, don't think it matters. I think the salvage is still shared.
Ready for order.
Love to unjam that.
Position confirmed.
Happy to take free shots at him. What do we know about him? Not a lot. Try legging him. He's got fuck all for medium armor or defense in his center torso, so let's just core him. Yeah. Okay.
Target newcomer.
The asset is in hand, Commander. Good work.
That was a really easy one. To be fair, it was a half star, and we were preferring not to do this mission, but I'm not sure we took damage. It's actually good and bad. Good because it means our mechs are available to go again, but bad because I think the final mission available to us that doesn't tank a faction rep that I don't want to tank is the one that bugs. But, I mean, that's just free asset. That's just free loot, right? Payout minus 13,000. Rip. Okay. Yes, it's just free anti-loot. Oh, it can't freeze here. Surely it can't freeze here. Man, Roguetech being shitty as fuck this morning with stability. Multiple crashes in the other one. I don't know if it saves here or not. It's not frozen. Okay. Just took a second. It's good. You'd crashed there before. Feels bad. Alright. No parts we happen to think of. No mechs I even care about and wait. Let's take a look at components. Anything we like. It's an engine core. If it were Scryon Death or Scryon Cast, maybe.
Man, it's pretty good.
Yeah, another black mana, but if we get it.
Oh, Nightmare Shepherd is so good.